Have you had any bank dreams lately where you find yourself inside of a bank, possibly withdrawing money or even working in a bank? We're going to talk about the meaning of a bank in a dream. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. And feel free to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. There are different things a bank can represent in a dream, and so we're going to talk about what a bank could represent in your dream. So first off, a bank can represent the heart. So it can represent the heart of the dreamer, just like in the natural, money is stored in a bank, very valuable. And so valuable memories, values are stored in the heart of the dreamer. So the bank, it just depends on the scenario and what's going on in the dream, can represent what's going on in the heart of the dreamer. Number two, a bank can represent heaven. It could represent God's treasury. In the book of Matthew, the 6th chapter and the 20th verse, it says, "Lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven where neither moth nor rust destroys and where thieves do not break in and steal." And so a bank in a dream can represent heaven. It could represent spiritual things, the dreamer prioritizing the things of heaven, the things of the spirit. And so it could represent that as well. Number three, a bank in a dream can, of course, represent wealth or prosperity that's coming to the life of the dreamer. But again, it depends on what's going on in the dream. You have to always look at the scenario and what's happening in the dream. Number four, a bank in a dream can represent the dreamer's job. So if you have a dream where you're in a bank and the people in the dream are co-workers, it could be speaking of your job or things that or events that are taking place in your job, because your job is your place of employment where you make your money. And so a bank could represent that in a dream. So number five, a bank in a dream can represent a church. You can have a dream where there are members of your church and you're all in a bank. That could be speaking of your church. It's where you draw from the Word of God, of course, which has spiritual value. So a bank in a dream, again, you would look at the scenario and the people and what's going on in the dream could absolutely represent the church. So I want to talk about the different scenarios that can take place in a dream involving a bank. So number one, making a deposit. You can find yourself in a dream where you're making a deposit into an account. And this could represent depositing something of value into your heart. There's something that you need to grasp or gain or get and deposit it into your heart or into your life. Incorporate something of value into your life. Number two, you can find yourself in a dream making a withdrawal from an account. And I once had a dream like that where I was at a bank and I was making a withdrawal from a particular account. And I tell that story in my book, The Mysterious Language of Dreams. And so if you find yourself making a withdrawal in a dream, that could represent the need to draw out or draw on valuable lessons or valuable things of value into and incorporate it into your life. So valuable resources that's available to you, God is showing that that's what you need to withdraw and incorporate into your life. drawing from God's treasury. Number 3, you can find yourself in a dream taking out a loan. So taking out a loan in a bank would represent asking for help that comes with a price. And so if you dream you're in a bank and you're asking for a loan, you're asking for help, but that comes with a cost. Something comes with something attached to it. And so God may be showing you in the dream that you're relying too much on others for help, and he wants you to totally rely on him. Number 4, you can find yourself being the owner of a bank. So if you dream that you own a bank, this represents that you're in a place of wealth and prosperity. You're in a place of power and authority in your life. You are a source or a resource of wealth, the wealth of wisdom. You have a wealth of knowledge that you can offer to others. If you are talking to the bank owner, if the bank owner is someone else and you're talking to the bank owner in the dream, the bank owner can represent God, and this could be showing that you need to pray more concerning your finances. Number 5, you can be a bank teller in a dream. And so in the dream, if you're in the position of a bank teller, this could be showing that you're able to give into the lives of others or pour into the lives of others, giving wisdom, giving spiritual or emotional support, or offering even financial support as well. And it also could be a play on words. You're a teller, meaning telling something. So this could be speaking of that you have the ability to encourage others with positive words. What bank dreams have you had? Leave them in the comments section below. And also, if there is a specific topic or category of dreams you'd like me to talk about, leave that in the comments section as well. Don't forget to share this channel with your family, your friends, and all of your fellow dreamers. I'll talk to you all next time.